We compete in a week and a half, and we are actively disassembling our robot. The situation as of right now is that the CAD went through a review this morning, and we determined that it is far enough along at this deadline to commit to. So the robot that we built for the last month and a half is on the table over there being taken apart and harvested for parts that we can use on this new robot.
Because of wanting to fly, that's just logistically a lot different. So we started researching and getting information all the way back in December before we even started the season. So started doing quotes for group flights, quotes for charter flights. Kind of had some different scenarios, but the challenge is that you can't actually do any of that until you get your ticket. And then the other challenge is you don't know how many kids are going. You don't know how many adults are going. And so you can't just book things until you have commitments from them, but that's, there's just a lot of moving pieces. And flying proved to have even more moving pieces because when you get down there, you need transportation to get from point A to point B.
This week I've been working on the drivetrain of our CAD, where I've pretty much been organizing electronics and figuring out the battery situation, working on where to put the breaker, all of that stuff, making sure that our bumpers from our last robot actually fit this robot, making sure that everything is integrated within the brake band, because I can't just have like a big old flat piece of aluminum and slap it down, or else there's going to be a bunch of collisions between other subsystems. So I would say I'm probably managing how all the subsystems work together. Of course, we have a geometry or a master geometry that we abide by, but it goes into more detail than that. I'm pretty much just making sure that everything comes together and works pretty well.
So, no other media platoon member is here, which means it's just me editing the video you're watching. And that's pretty much it from media. We are just recording all the things we can, but we are on vacation.
The budget for the rebuild was originally, wait for it, $800. So $800 is almost nothing. That's like a half of an order from West Coast Products or something. So we had a little fundraiser, and we set some incentives, and we had a couple of really awesome donors that did some matching days, and we went from $2,000 raised for our fundraiser to we're just under $15,000 for our fundraiser. So this allowed us to increase our budget for the robot by a little bit. We increased the robot to about $3,000. Most of the money that was fundraised is going towards subsidizing the cost for the kids to go to Champs. Part of why they rallied so hard for the fundraiser is because somehow I agreed to shave my beard at $5,000 and shave my head at $10,000.
We had looked into charter flights, and that was a really viable option, but the time constraints, we have a lot of teams in Minnesota that were interested, but it's too hard for people to commit, obviously, until they get their ticket. And we weren't willing to wait much longer, because the longer you wait with world's planning, the less resources that are available once you get down there. So I was on the phone, and the price of tickets was going up as I was on the phone for group flights. Literally, he gave me one quote and quoted me again, and the price had gone up just in that amount of time. So unfortunately, there was still a time pressure.
How are you feeling about your pending shaved head that's coming up?
I'm indifferent on it. I don't really care. I've
I don't
been.
believe you.
I went bald over COVID, so I'm used to it. It's fine. Kids are pretty stoked, so I'm excited for them.
That's good.
Yeah,
You're excited for that.
I'm excited for them. Yeah, they're gonna have a great time with that. Yeah.
Due to our flight times, we don't really have time to do NASA this time or anything really big. We might try to squeeze something in at the beginning of the trip, the day we land, maybe, on our way to Robonauts.